Ugh, great fucking headache. It's definitely AIDS. It has to be. So Wolf, how's it going? Ah, just took some Cocodamol. I need that to kick in. I just took one though. That's all I had. Finally, like I've been tried so hard to get AIDS, and I finally got it. What the heck? What the shit? I actually came home from work today. About, what was it, about 12:30? I said, nah, going home. I actually think it's partially a stress headache. But I know what some of it is as well. It made me feel fucking sick. We've got a prick that goes around with he's called the COVID Marshal. He's a fucking dickhead. I hate him. Thinks he's in charge of everyone. Just goes around telling you, "Oh, put your mask on, do this, do that." Fuck you. You'll kill yourself and I'll do that. But he has to go around spraying like desks and stuff with this fucking shit. And he'd away from a desk. He fucking sprayed the shit out of it. I didn't know when I come back. I inhaled so much of that shit. So I think that's partially what's giving me a fucking headache. I'm gonna kill that bastard. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not good. And I inhaled a lot of that shit. Right. I was gonna save this and drink it on stream, but it. Yeah, one of my friends got sent home yesterday because he had symptoms. If he tests positive, I've got it. But I think it's just a coincidence that I don't feel well. I think mine's stress related. I don't know what the exact symptoms are. I've just got a headache. And I felt a bit sick earlier. And dizzy, but that was when I inhaled all that shit. I think you need to get some blood work done because you've probably got AIDS. Definitely. I doubt I've got COVID. But anyway, like I was saying before, you're gonna love this, Tev. Fucking Caffrey, son. What I was gonna do is I was just gonna pull it out and drink it on stream, not acknowledge it. Oh, I knew I'd get so much stick for it. Okay. I got it from a chippy. I got a chippy Yeah, so they had Capri Sun. I'm fucking hell. I've got to get that. I've got to get that just for the stream. I got fruits and fruit shoot. They're worse than a Capri Sun. I mean, a Capri Sun's paedophilic. I don't feel good about this. This is all for the sake of humour, okay? I didn't enjoy it. Okay? But also got Dr. Pepper. What's everyone's opinions on Dr. Pepper? I don't really understand it. What's it about? What's it doing? No, it's bizarre, isn't it? Like it gets Capri Sun. You not right. If you are drinking Capri Suns on a regular basis as an adult, you're a paedophile. You absolutely are. You're buying multi-packs in that. There's no excuse in it. You don't drink this shit as an adult. You don't do it. I think fruit juice worse. That's more paedophilic. But it's not only that. Oh my god. G-strings as well. They're on the list. We have a list, don't we, of shit. I really need this headache to go away. It needs to fuck off. I feel it's just one of those that isn't going to fuck off till tomorrow. Peter Molyneux has got a fridge full of fucking Froobs and cheese strings and fucking Capri Suns, big multi-packs, probably Munch Bunch yogurts. That fucking that bear ham, you know, that ham that's got a picture of it, like it's got a bear's face on it. I bet he eats that shit on his sandwiches, guaranteed. That bear ham. But he's got endless amounts of sandals. You know he wears socks and sandals, guaranteed. Billy Bearham. He's got Billy Bearham. You know he has. I bet when he's ill, he still has Calpol. I'm telling you. I bet he's got a lot of Calpol in the cupboard. Dairy Dunkers, yeah. Yeah, hang on a minute, Tev. You pulled out one of them. What was it you pulled out? It was unacceptable, and you were defending it when you were eating it like a homeless man. It was pretty unacceptable, really. It's one of the most paedophilic things. Daily Lunchables. Come on, right? I know I've just jokingly pulled out a Capri Sun, but you enjoying that Daily Lunchables? Come on, that's paedophilic. Why is that button not working? Why is that not working? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. But was it milk from the source? Shit. Oh, it's fucking headache, man. It's a bad one. It's a bad one. Ugh. Done out that about 4 monsters today, which is not good, is it? It's pretty bad. Shouldn't have done that. What's that? How long have they given you? What, till I die? Dunno. People who drink the ginger monsters are either Bulgarians or paedophiles. That's fact. Actually, do the Romanians drink it? Probably. Because those things go quick in our vending machines. When you've got all those other flavours, there's always all sorts of different flavours in there. You got the mango loco, you got the fucking yellowy. No, you got the orange one, the bright orange can. You got the yellow can. You got that fucking pink one, tastes like shit. You got that doctor one. They're all in for the ginger one, which is more proof that it's an absolute freak show where I am. Do you know what's probably made me sick as well today? Like, they have been extra fucking stinky. I just don't know how you can smell like that. I can never get used to it. This fucking one lass, she just kept coming over to my computer, and does she not know she smells so fucking sweaty? Like, have you heard of antiperspirant? Do you know what I mean? Okay, you sweat, but Jesus! I'm getting to the point now I'm just going to tell him, dude, you're going to have to back off because you fucking stink. I can't. Just have a wash. Do something. Don't go around smelling like that. It's not just the odour coming off their fucking body, it's their fucking breath. It's a caffeine addiction, that's what it is. I just can't stop. I cannot kick the caffeine. I can't do it. I don't think I'll ever be able to do it. I've cut back. I'm not drinking them like I used to. I'm not buying big fucking multi-packs. I like Red Bull or fucking Monster, but you know. Like I probably won't have an energy drink now until I go back to work. I'm generally not having them when I'm not at work. So another 3 days without an energy drink, but I will have coffee to replace it. I mean, what's the worst can happen? Drink energy drinks. What, kidney stones? Big deal. Been there, done that. You know. Heart attack. AIDS. Severe anxiety. It's all good stuff. This Cocodamol's not working. Drink enough made you shits, actually. Something that can happen, innit? The risk of shitting yourself. No one wants that. I can honestly say I've never shat myself. I can say that. Never shat myself. So, you know. There is that. Well, you're allowed to shit yourself as a kid, because you're a kid. But as an adult... it can't be good to shit yourself. It must be bad. Shit yourself. Oh dear. Oh god. Imagine shitting yourself as an adult. That must be bad. God, imagine that. Imagine like being out in public and shitting yourself. What would you do? Like, what would you actually do if you shat yourself? I worked with a guy who shat himself, but he didn't give a shit. He farted, followed through, went, oh god, I've shat myself, went into the toilets, flushed his dirty fucking undies, and then just came back. And he's like, yeah, I shat myself. Brilliant. Everyone knew. Whole place knew. He didn't give a shit. He was a weird guy. He was a weird fucking... He was the same guy that kept a pet... I told the story, he kept a pet spider in a tin, tried to feed it cheese. He wasn't all there. I mean, it's bad. I mean, to piss yourself, but to shit yourself is bad, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They do get those people that just drink too much and shit themselves. That's not good. Have I not told that story? The guy I used to work with, it was the first job I ever got, actually, an upholstery factory. It was called Jez, and he was like, how old was he at the time? He was a bit older than me. I think he was 27. That guy'll be well into his 30s now. In fact, he'll be in his late 30s, but he still looked like about 16. He could even grow up a facial hair. He was really skinny. Just smoked so much fucking weed, it was ridiculous. And he found a spider in the warehouse and put it in a biscuit tin. Put it in his locker, and he kept trying to feed it cheese. I'm like, he's not gonna eat the fucking cheese. He was really upset about it. He was really upset. I think he died in the end. He was good. He used to go around collecting cans because he wanted to make some money from them. And he was so uneducated, it was ridiculous. Like, don't even get asked how this conversation started, but he thought Hitler was black. Do you know why he thought Hitler was black? Which still doesn't make any sense, but he thought Hitler was black because he'd seen a black and white picture of Hitler. Which doesn't make any sense, because you can pretty much still tell the colour of someone's skin, even if a picture's black and white. But he thought Hitler was black. And you just say things, and he just looked at you as though you'd spoken a different language. Like, I remember saying water off a duck's back. And I remember how much it confused him about water off a duck's back. And I'm pretty sure he tried to use the phrase at one point and said water off a duck's head. So, something similar to that. No, he was definitely not. I wonder what he's doing now. What a strange fella he was. He was a nice guy, but he was so... He just didn't know anything about anything. He couldn't read. He couldn't write. At 27 years old. At 27 years old. Couldn't read or write. Kept a pet spider in a biscuit tin. Tried to feed it cheese. Thought Hitler was black. A strange fella. So I'd think that guy will be in his late 30s. I bet he still looks the same. He's one of those guys that still looks like... Just doesn't age. I bet he still looks like he's 16. I wonder if he's still keeping pet spiders. I think that Go-Kodamo's kicking in a little bit. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Twitch. This is unacceptable. I'm looking at my recommended now. 1 hot tub stream. Only one. Why only one hot tub stream? Oh no shit, another one too. 2 hot tub streams. It's not enough. Oh no, I thought... No, that's a clip. Only 2 hot tub streams. Looking ridiculous. I'm not having this. I have to put a complaint in. Can't help it, mate. Simp through and through. So... Have you seen one of... Have you looked at the previous streams I did? Have you seen one of the thumbnails? The thumbnail's one of the hot tub streams. What are people going to think? I was looking at all them streams. Yeah. I forgot about the thumbnails. And... And for a while, one of the, you know, on YouTube, when the videos would end, and it'd say, like, the next video, one of them was showing one of the last streams I'd done, and the thumbnail was, Tev, One Animal Rapist. That's what they'd see when the video finished. So... Anyway, I'd say the biggest simp here is Tev. To be honest. I don't think I've ever simped for anyone. Tev gave me 20 quid once, didn't you, Tev? Remember that? When did our last stream? Was it last week? I only streamed once, didn't I? Did I only stream once? I've definitely... I think I have. Definitely cut back. I just ain't got... I'm just kind of like... Ugh. You know what I mean? I'm streaming today as a distraction. To forget about work. Which is my main problem at the moment. So I don't care, even if a game's gonna piss me the fuck off, at least it's something else I'm thinking about rather than fucking work. So that's fine. Oh, Matt's here. Where have you been hiding? Heartburn's kicked in. There we go. We're on it. We're back in business. Not when I've got a headache. I'll tell you what, I'll try and book some holidays off soon. I wanted to get some before, but as a manager, team manager, it's really hard for me to get holidays off now because we stretched so thin for people, and particularly people with experience. I mean, they didn't even want to let me go home today when I said, I'm ill, I'm going home. They're like, oh, can you just hold on? No, I can't. I don't feel so well. I'm going home. They didn't want me to go. But there's only so many, there's only 2 of us that can be off at a time, and everyone else is all fucking booked them all off, so I can't get any in. It's bullshit. But I've booked some time off, because the good thing is, because I work 3 days on, 3 days off. See, if I book 3 days off, I actually get 9 days off. So... is it 9? Yeah, I get 9 days. So that's one good thing. So maybe the next lot I book off, maybe in those 9 days I could pop in Superman 60 somewhere in there. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I can even try a 12-hour stream. It's probably not going to happen. I just don't think... I say that, I've accidentally nearly streamed for 12 hours, haven't I? I've done 10 hours, I think, a couple of times by accident. But I think it's still been a little while. I just have to figure out what to do, what to play. I've still got to fucking do Dino Crisis. So I was going to squeeze that in this month. That's not going to happen. It'll have to be next month. Fucking Dino Crisis. What a pile of AIDS. Anyway. I've got itchy eye. It's game capture. It's Roller Coaster Tycoon with pedo clown music. This is the classic version. I don't know where this one came from, but it's a thing. Hey! I'm clicking that one. Alright, here it is. Here's Middle Park. Oh, it's doing that AIDS thing where it's not going full screen, so when I move the mouse over, because you got to move the mouse to, it's just moving on to the next screen. I use the arrow keys to move around. I just realised I don't even want to play this. I don't want to play this. Why did I decide on this? I don't want to play it. Swinging ship. I remember going on a swinging ship when I was in was it a school trip in high school, and the bunch of chavs were on one end, and every time it went up on their end, they started spitting on people. Yeah. This interface is throwing me off. It's all different to how the original game was. Right! Delete. How do I open the fucking park? Oh, there we go. First guest. Here he is. This is Benny C. No, it's not. It's Tev. Tev's here. Here he is. Tev's in the park. Oh, look at the state. Look at that. Look at his little picture. It's a mess. To be honest, I think now that Tev's in the park, the first thing we're going to have to do is hire some security. So, we'll get a couple in. You know how evasive it can be. There we go. Sure he's not getting up to anything he shouldn't be. Where is he? Right, wait. Yeah, it's that in it. I'll tell you, unclick it. I think it's that. You click that and it'll tell you, right? Yeah, Tev's queuing for pirate ship. Oh, that's not. Oh no. Wait, hang on. Oh no, that's the camera that. Okay. Where is he? Where have you gone? Okay, there we go. Don't follow him around. Get this little shitty ride. Oh, this is the worst theme park in the world. What are we charging for this? £1.50? Well, you're a shit park, mate. You're a shit park. So... Oh, he's going on everything. How much money have you got? Oh, you spent £1.50. You've got plenty of cash. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. So we'll stick a cheeky roller coaster over here. We've got the crazy caterpillar. Okay, now how do I zoom out? Oh. Hey, I don't like that one. Maybe better one. Oh! Oh, why did they change all the interface for this classic version? You didn't need to do that. What was the original? Wood chip. That was the original one that you'd always get. Fucking wood chip. Smash that down here. So, I think this is one of the greatest parks I think ever made. Look at this. This is better than Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Greatest theme park in the world. Oh, haunted house. Gotta have a haunted house. Stick that over here. Yeah, like, it's weird. Like, all the Bulgarians are, like, drawn to Blackpool. It's, like, one of the places they want to go. Like, they always want to go to Blackpool. Why? Of all the places you can go, why Blackpool? It's a fucking shithole. It's a fucking shithole. You know what I mean? Says a guy living in Burnley, but I'd rather live in Burnley than fucking Blackpool. But what's so good about Blackpool? What's Blackpool got? Pleasure Beach is shite. Blackpool Tower's rubbish. They got rid of them turtles that used to be in it. That was the only reason to go see those giant fuck off turtles. It's full of chavs. Hotels are ridiculous. Not even hotels. They're just rude, mate. That's really rude. Really, really. I'm gonna have to report you to Valve for that. I'm not having this. That's harassment and bullying. Did they? I didn't hear about that. I know there's been a couple of people died at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I know someone died on... No, did two people die on Space Mountain? Was it Space Mountain? Of all the rides to have died on, Space fucking Mountain. At least you could have made it the Grand National or something. Ridiculous. The only reason I don't want to go to Blackpool is just because it can remind me of my childhood. Because I was there a lot as a kid. And I liked it as a kid. As an adult, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? What is this? I've received a gift of a paedophile. Parkitect. Oh, thank you. Overwhelmingly positive. Oh, please tell me you've reviewed it. Please tell me you've reviewed it. Buy this. No, play this game or I'll kill you. This is amazing, particularly for old school Roller Coaster Tycoon fans. I think I'd heard of this game, I'd never seen it. Well, thank you, it is appreciated, but I am still going to have to report you for calling me a nonce. Because it is bullying, and I won't accept it. So, what was the birthday game you got me? Cockhead. I still haven't played that. Fucking cockhead. Fucking cockhead. What a cockhead. Tev's gone back on Twist. Tev, stop going on the same ride over and over again, you freak. He's just running off like, oh, brilliant! Running back to the queue, spending all his money on one shitty ride. That's 2 games I've been gifted, I think, this month. Because I got, what's that one you gave me, Lost? The Dungeon Keeper one? Because I'm not really excited to play that. I ain't got around to it yet, but... No, that's not true. I played it for like 5 minutes just to give it a quick test. It's like, oh, Dungeon Keeper. War for the Overworld, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's the one. It's like I had to play. Oh, I guarantee, right? I guarantee Tev's gonna go on the merry-go-round. Oh, what do you mean I've not got enough cash? This is a farce. I've run out of money. Is it fucking free? He's gone back on it! Tev's just going on the same ride over and over again. What are you doing? It's the shittest ride! It just twirls round. There's a fucking roller coaster there. He's going on that. Oh. I think security's following him round as well. I don't know why he's going on Twist. That's what all the kids will be going on. It's the shittest ride. Look at the state of it. That's what used to piss me off about this game. You'd spend ages. You make this sick roller coaster. And everyone would be too scared to go on it. It used to all piss me off. So I had to stop building them in the end. I don't deserve it. I've got fuck all money. Where did my money go? How much are we charging for £1.50? Fucking a quid. That's a rip-off, isn't it? Quid for haunted house. Let's put the price of this up. I'm gonna go £3.50. Are they willing to pay it? Oh, someone's puked. Right, I bet that was Tev. But that's Tev that's just spewed there and run off. No, I'm making. Alright, so it's minus like nearly 10,000. There's a very, very small profit coming in this month. Fucking log flume. I never liked log flumes. Because they fucking hurt. The log flume used to go on in Blackpool. It'd like... There were like holes in the side of it. So they just like patched it up. So there was like lumps. So every time... So the board fucking like bash against it. It'd give you a whiplash. Oh, right, he's gone on the pirate ship. Tev's on the pirate ship. Right, why is everyone puking? This is like Theme Hospital all over again. What's going on? This is a shambles, isn't... Don't only puke this much. I tried getting the normal version thing to work, and he's having none of it, so I can't do that. It just will not. Streamlabs hates DOSBox. It will not capture anything through DOSBox, because that's what Dungeon Keeper also ran through. Which I did kind of get going. I was able to do that through window mode, but only with the Keeper FX mod, which made the game too hard. But the only Theme Hostel that works is the thingy version of Theme Hostel, which completely changes the game and ruins it, in my opinion. Just can't do that. Can never play anything I fucking want. I actually own this. I do got a physical game. And what's the expansion pack I got? Loopy Landscapes. I couldn't find the other one, Added Attractions. I'm pretty sure that was the first. This guy's just puked. God, I put crazy amounts of hours into this as a kid. You know what, the park I used to get stuck on. There's a park that's just like a small square. You can barely build anything. I used to get stuck on that one. It's like these people just throwing up everywhere. Can I buy any food stalls? Because I got no money. Some candy floss. Just realised I even built any toilets. I remember when Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 came out, or excited for it, and then realised it was exactly the same game. There's like nothing new in that fucking thing. But you know what I did like? Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I liked that game. Even though it launched with a really bad bug, which used to stop guests from going on all your rides. I like I forgot what it's called. Soaked expansion pack where you could build a water park. That was good. And then Atari fucked it. And all those other horrendous Roller Coaster Tycoon games. I can't believe how much fucking... I bet they've changed it. This classic version, just everyone throw up. Of the what? The simulator? What, here? Make it bigger. Don't buy any candy floss. No customers. What did they do? They did a fucking awful Roller Coaster Tycoon. No, they did was it Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 or whatever it was called that just looked like a fucking mobile game? Was it Roller Coaster Tycoon World? It was just like, cause I think they did do a Roller Coaster Tycoon mobile game, but then the proper one they did still was like a fucking mobile game. Yeah, they botched it so bad. Fucking Atari. What a joke. I think most of the Planet Coaster, I think that's what a lot of the ex-Roller Coaster Tycoon guys have done. Planet Coaster, I think. And Planet Zoo. Is it Planet Zoo? And did you do Jurassic World Evolution as well? Whatever it's called? Pretty sure it were them guys. That was pretty good. I just got bored of that a little quick, though. Oh, Tev's going on haunted house. He's got brave. I like Planet Coaster. I just couldn't properly get into it. I didn't like the interface, but there's a lot of shit you can do in that game. It looks really good as well, but it's. I wish it just was a little bit simpler. I'm not saying it's massively complicated, but I think it could have been made a little bit simpler. I don't like the interface of it. Should we name... Let's get some more people in here. Right, who else is coming? Get this fella here. Oh, look at that sad face. This is going to be lost. There he is. It's funny because they're all male, but some of them actually they have women's names. Bit sexist, really, putting them as all males. I think we should probably take this game off. It shouldn't be up for sale, should it really? This guy's pissed off as well, not even going in the park. I was waiting for an assumed gender. Right, this is going to be you, Matt. There you are. You're here. You're not looking happy, but I'm sure this amazing theme park will cheer you right up. Get yourself on Twister. That's how Tev's achieved happiness. Could do with making the queue a bit bigger for that. Oh, Tev's got on the roller coaster. Fucking hell, Tev. That's what it was. All that time he was going on Twister, he was just building up the courage to go on something else. I'll tell you why they're throwing up so much. Because they ain't got a fucking toilet. They go in the toilet to throw up, don't they? That's where I've gone fucking wrong. Not built him a fucking toilet. I'm thinking, why are they throwing up so much? Put one there. You can actually charge for toilets, can't you? Charge them 10p to go take a shit. What the other bit they'll say, I'm not paying that much to go to the toilet. And they won't go in, will they, if you charge. Oh, hang on. Actually, I think building benches as well, they sit down, don't they, to recover a little bit. Get some bins as well, otherwise I'm going to start throwing shite everywhere. Oh, right, Matt's going on pirate ship. What was the let's see, it works in this version. Let's find someone who's miserable. Oh, they're all looking quite happy, actually. Abdul. Brandy. Sandy. Let's see if Melanie Warren. Yeah, that makes him full happy. Full happiness. That was one of the cheats. Some other ones as well you can do. Fucking teacups. Who goes on the teacups? Oh. Again, I'd say the teacups is also one of the most... In fact, it is the most paedophilic ride. If you go into a theme park, you go on the teacups. You shouldn't even be there. I mean, you just sit in a teacup. I don't understand what that's about. Those are the ones, Crazy Mouse or whatever. I don't know what they're about either. What the fuck was that? Someone just fell over next door? Jesus Christ. Shook the whole fucking house. Hey, I hope you're dead! Oh, Lost's been on Haunted House. So what's all the theme parks I've been to? I've been to Blackpool's the one I've been to more than any other. To Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's still a funny name to me all these years. Pleasure Beach. I've been to Alton Towers once, which is very, very good. That was a long fucking time ago. I've been to Larkwater Valley, which is shit. I think, is it Larkwater Valley that's got the ultimate? That had like the record for like one of the longest roller coasters in the world. I mean, it's shit, because when you go up the first thing, these dirty, shitty undies, people keep sticking on the top. Don't know if that's still a thing there, but what else? Camelot, which closed down now. That was a King Arthur themed theme park. I liked it as a kid, but thinking back, it was a bit shit. The only half decent ride out was Excalibur, which was a vertical thingy, you know, the swinging ships that went all the way around. I had one of them. Been to Busch Gardens, which is like part safari, isn't it? That was good. Universal Studios. So I want to go to the other part of it as well, because I don't know if it still is, but it was like two parts. There was Universal Studios and there was the other one with the roller coasters. I only went to Universal. Went to some shitty little one in Southport. It was ridiculous. I don't know why I was in Southport, but can we now finally build the Ferris wheel? Because I know Tev is going straight for the Ferris wheel. Well, my headache's almost gone, so it's a good sign, right? I know it's a good Gordomol, but... What? What's the problem, Ash? What did I do? What's the problem? I don't know, what did I do? Is there a problem? Am I being called out? Oh, I shouted at the neighbours, saying I hope they're dead. I thought, did that not come across that I was joking? No, it's just a massive bang from next door. It shook, because they're the world's thinnest walls. It shook the fucking house. Lost left twist. I'm following that person. Is it not funny in some countries to wish death upon someone? Particularly your neighbour? Some people don't find that funny. I wonder what does he think of paedophile jokes? Eh? Look at the state of this park. There's still too much puke around. I'm not having this. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Tev responsible for this. Don't ask me how. But I think he's played a part in this. Tev's back on Twist, for fuck's sake. How much money have you got left? You still got 55 quid. He spent nearly 15 quid on Twist. Fucking hell, Tev. That's your simp money. You're wasting it on roller coasters and rides. It's a joke, mate. I just came from a domestic fighting game channel. Oh, Lost's gone on the Ferris wheel. Still not making much money here. I swear to God, Tev, if you go on Twist again, I'm going to kick you out the park. In fact, no, I'll drown you, is what I'll do. I'll drown you. Tev is in the toilets. Oh, okay, Tev's gone to the toilets. Get security. I know what's going on in there. He's cottaging. Information kiosk. They're good to stick at the front. I'll make some water. Right, is Tev still in the toilets? What's going on in... Right, security. We need security. Don't ever play Theme Park World? Oh, Matt's going on a pirate ship. I wish I could get that working. Well, I can get it working, I just can't get it to stream. Took me a long time to get it fucking working though, that's a nightmare. I think that was the first one I played where you could ride the rides. A little Scottish narrator. I sure didn't I? Actually, I bought it. I got a copy of it. I remember being so upset when I ordered that game online. Because it came in the morning before I went to school and I couldn't wait to get home because it was Friday as well. So I had the weekend to play it and it didn't work on my computer because I didn't have... I remember it saying something like missing like MMX or something. I don't know what that meant. I think it was something related to graphics. It was like the first computer I ever got back in like 1999. And I was gutted. Absolutely fucking gutted. I was able to play it at my aunt's house. I played on her computer. And I think we got mine fixed so I could play it on mine. I got Theme Park Inc., which was the sequel. Which I really can't remember anything about for some reason. I remember the front cover, but I can't remember the game. I think there's a Theme Park World on PS2 as well. And the guests have big heads. You had to get golden tickets, didn't you? There's only like 4 levels or worlds, right? There was the dinosaur one, the Halloween one. There's like a space one. I'm not sure if Peter Molyneux made that one. Maybe. I've got the original theme park on Sega Saturn because I think I played that on stream, and that hasn't aged well. It's not aged well at all. It's shit. So I had that on Sega Mega Drive. Oh! I watched the new Mortal Kombat film. Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of the paths in your park. That's what I say to that. I've not even got the words. It's not good. It's far from the worst video game movie I've seen. It's not terrible. It's not fucking god-awful. It's not as bad as I expected it to be. But it's still not good. It's up there as one of the better ones, but that's not saying much. They've once again failed to make a good video game movie. Proving that they'll never be able to make a good video game movie. It's not gonna happen. They can't fucking do it. The story's shit. The script is shit. Okay? Most of the fucking characters are missing. Right? The casting's not super horrendous, which is often the case. Some of them, like Liu Kang, looks pretty good. I think that was a good choice. He's not really in it too much, but Sub-Zero looks okay. There's not enough of Scorpion. He's barely in it. Goro looks okay, I guess. But I think Goro looked kind of okay in the original one. Melina looks off. Raiden looks okay. ish. Who else was in it? But also missing. There's no Johnny fucking Cage. There's no like Baraka. There's no. Why have I suddenly forgot everyone's name? Who else is it? Kano's in it. Looks a bit odd because they've not given him the eye thing. He's just got a red eye. Jax, okay, I guess ish. Sonya, kind of okay, I guess. But most of the characters people want to see aren't even in there. So, and he's still not fighting in a tournament. I want to see a fucking tournament. I want it to play like a tournament. It's not a tournament. And then the main guy in it is just some random generic dude they've made up. Some ex-mixed martial artist guy. Don't put him in! Just use the characters from the fucking films. That's what from the games. That's what people want. I don't get it. You name it, they're missing. Really. There's no, oh, what's his name? What's the main villain dude called? I always forget his name. How do I remember the names even though I've played Mortal Kombat since pretty much? I can't remember the later character names, but I know the old guys. I played Mortal Kombat since I was a kid. What's his name with the helmet? Shao Kahn. He's not in it. You see a picture of him, but he's not actually in it. Who's the other guy? The one of his fatalities, he rips the leg off and bashes him to death with it in Mortal Kombat 4. What's his name? Why have I forget everyone's name? Oh, is it Cabal? Cabal? He's in it and he looks pretty good. He's probably the most accurate looking one. I think it's Cabal. Quan Chi is not in it. Shang Tsung, is he in it? Yes, I think he is. I think Sonya and Melina are the only two women in it. And Melina doesn't look right. The point is, as expected, it's not a good film. Oh, I think he looks good. What's his fucking name? With the hat. I can't believe I forgot everyone's name. No, Liu Kang's in it. He looks pretty good. He uses a fatality. He uses the big dragon comes, and I think that's how he kills Cabal with a dragon. Kung Lao. Kung Lao does his fatality with his hat. Kung Lao looks pretty good. I forget who he kills. I didn't recognise that character. It's a woman. She can fly. She's got like wings or something. He uses his hat. You know where he puts it on the ground and she gets sliced in half through the hat. That's probably the highlight of the film. I think those are the only two fatalities. I think that Liu Kang's dragon. Goro has a shit death. It's not even a fatality. And he gets killed by the... Oh, not Scorpion. Scorpion takes his mask off and breathes the fire. Where he's got his... No, he takes the thing off. And he's got like the skull. And he breathes fire. I'm not sure. But it's not good. and how people are still expecting these things to be good, I'll never understand. I've said it before, it's clear that the people who are making these movies aren't familiar with the source material. It's so obvious when you look at some of the casting and like some of the story and how they always like to change things. You know, whether it be like a costume or something like that, they always want to change it because they clearly don't understand the source material. They're not familiar with it. Like, I think the people that should be directing these movies are the people who directed the actual fucking games themselves. Like, if there was to be a Metal Gear Solid movie, who's to direct it? Kojima. If there's to be a Bioshock movie, who should direct it? Ken Levine. But it never happens. They just give it to any old fucking shitty director. And some fucking writers who don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they've failed since 1993. Which is when Mario came out, right? 1993. They have failed, and they have failed, and they have fucking failed. And I don't know why people keep paying to see this shit. I don't... Who is still paying to see this? Who's still going to the cinema and watching this shit? I mean, well, not lately, but you know what I mean. Oh, lost sport on umbrella! Is it the fans of the games? Because surely fans of the games probably hate the movies. They must do. Is it for the more casual game? I don't know who's going to see them. Because the fact that they're still making them all these years later means that they are clearly successful. I never saw the Angry Birds movie. I never saw it, and I never fucking will. I've seen most of them. I was going to make a YouTube video. What I was going to do, this is some years back, I was going to go through and watch every single video game movie. I was going to waste my time doing that and then go through them all. What a waste that would have been. I can't do it. I'd have had to sit through fucking Wing Commander, all 3 Tomb Raider films. Then I guess I would have had to watch Angry Birds. I have to watch Mario again. Fucking House of the Dead. Blood Rain. Jesus Christ. Max Payne. I think of all the ones they've made, I feel like Max Payne was the one that should have been good. It's perfect to make a movie out of. And who should have written it and directed it? Sam Lake! But he didn't! Disgusting film. I've had to watch both Hitman films. And the Warcraft film, did a Warcraft film, didn't they? And fucking Monster Hunter, that came out, did it not so long since? Fucking Monster Hunter. Max Payne's got one of the best storylines ever. Some of the best writing, I think, in a video game. I think particularly the first game, the writing's just fucking unbelievable. There's so many quotable lines in that. It's amazing. And they fucked it. Build this fucking big fuck off log flume. Splash mine. What the fuck? I got enough money for splash mine. Fuck it, you can go on Ferris wheel. Assassin's Creed. They're still planning on doing, they're doing a Division. Is it a Division movie or is it a Division TV show? I'm not sure. Something's happening with a Division. But it should be awful. I'm being nice to Tara, I've not said anything to him. I've not called him a paedophile yet. He's called me a paedophile. I'm pretty sure so far in this stream I have not called him a paedophile or an animal rapist. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I threatened to report him for calling me a nonce. And he bought me a 20 quid game. So, I kind of have to be nice to him. Wait a minute, was that your way of getting me to be nice? So what do you think, if I buy him this game, he won't bring up that wanted poster? Which I removed. But I've not made any accusations against you. You attacked me. You attacked me. You called me. People can't see it because it doesn't pop up on stream, but he called me a nonce on Steam. I got a little message. Just trying to have a little stream. You know, and it comes up nonce. And it's really upsetting. Right, now he's trying to provoke me by calling me a cat fucker. I mean, you really can be a bully sometimes, Tev. Cyberbullying is real. I don't understand it, to be honest. I've never understood cyberbullying. When I was a kid, people bullied people in person. But it doesn't work like that anymore. Everyone bullies people online, which... I don't get it. But it's a thing. People actually get like bullied online. People have killed themselves over getting bullied online, and that's just crazy to me. I could never have my feelings hurt by someone, you know, on a fucking keyboard. But it's a thing. It's an actual fucking thing. It's madness. You just got a picture and just think about the state of the person who's typing all this shit. What a mess they are. You know that you can picture what they probably look like and smell like. And the sort of life they live. I mean, Tev bullies me online, to be honest. He harasses me. He threatens me. I just recently learned apparently Max Payne 3 was a bit of a flop. And it was apparently a very expensive game to make, and it just didn't do particularly well. Which is good and bad. Bad because it deserves to have done better because it's a great game, but good because it means less chance of them trying to make another one, which doesn't need to happen, and I don't want it to happen. There's no need for any more Max Payne. The story's been told. It's done. Don't make any more. Tev, I've been nothing but nice to you from day one. I've supported your streams. You know, I've been an inspiration for you. You know what I mean? I've sacrificed so much for you, Tev. You know, and this is what I get. I told the story about how I discovered Max Payne, right? There was a little, I used to get these little catalogues, little gaming catalogue would come through. I forgot what it was, an online store that sold games. I forgot what it was called. And they were like pretty cheap as well. So I always used to beg to get a game, and occasionally my grandma would cave and get me one. And I'd just base it off the front cover. They were just all the front covers of the games. I didn't know what the game was. They were just front covers. And I saw the front cover of Max Payne and never heard of it. I think the game had not been out for that long. And I went, I want that. And it was really cheap. It was about 20 quid. And I got it. And I played it. And it was unlike anything I'd ever played. And it blew my fucking mind. And I loved it. Of course I had to get Max Payne 2. I still remember going to Asda after school to buy Max Payne 2. It might have been my birthday when I got Max Payne 2, when that came out. I was well excited for it. And it ran a little bit shit on my computer, because it wasn't the best, but I managed. Never. You know, look at these false accusations, Tev. No one's ever slagged you off in these streams. I don't stand for that. These are Christian streams. You just ask Gangster. He knows. And I always see I get a mention in one of yours. My name always crops up. Some little freak character will come on screen, but oh look, it's Ash. Do you know what I mean? And if I had feelings, it'd upset me. Never slagged you off once, Tev. Would you prefer 1 or 2? 1. The movie's a fucking disgrace. Max Payne 3 is really, really good. Rockstar made that themselves. There's still a lot of people that think Rockstar created Max Payne. They didn't. They published Max Payne 1 and 2. They didn't make it. It was Remedy. Remedy made Max Payne. The same guys did Alan Wake. And Control. And Quantum Break. Rockstar did Max Payne 3. Mila Kunis. Oops. Oh, Tev's going to be livid. His favourite ride's broken. I've not got any mechanics. I'll actually beat this level, but fuck it. I can't be honest. Moving on. I can't be bothered. I don't know. You can argue. I mean, all Max Payne's are pretty dark, but 3's pretty like. I mean, he really has hit rock bottom in that fucking game, hasn't he? Again, I've already told the story. It's quite fitting, and I bought Max Payne 3. It came out the day I got sacked from my old job. I just went home and played Max Payne. I just went straight to Asda, picked it up. I was pretty pissed off. And pretty depressed. And I'm seeing Max Payne all pissed off and depressed. It was quite fitting. Like I weren't expecting. Is it the two sisters that get kidnapped from the nightclub? Max goes to save them, and then one of them gets. Don't they just shoot one of them? And I weren't expecting that. I mean, that catch me a bit off guard. Cause I kind of thought Max ended up saving him or something, and one of them just gets fucking shot. Is it the same one where someone gets burnt in some tyres or something? Yeah, Fabi. Yeah, one of them gets. Yeah, it's a brother. He gets burnt alive, and she gets shot. Like, holy shit, I was thinking he was actually going to save him or something. No. I was for a short period of time. Around about the age of 23. That was before. No, I wasn't at that point. Oh no, did I get back into it? No, because I was still working there. That's when I was going in. I was drinking before I went to work. Like, I was getting up in the morning and drinking, just fucking drinking. I had a bottle of Jägermeister. I was drinking that before I went to work. And I'd pour some in a flask and take it in. It's the only way I could do it. That's how bad it got. I just couldn't face it. And I drink when I got home as well. And then I stopped. But I don't know, I guess I wasn't like a proper full-on alcoholic. Because I didn't get the shakes, I didn't have a drink. I just needed it to face work. And some other stuff. And out with some anxieties or whatever. But the fact I was just able to stop. Because I know what it's like to deal with an actual alcoholic. With their fucking lies. That's the worst part. The lies. They're compulsive liars. And that's one of the worst things you gotta deal with. They'll just lie to your fucking face. Guess to complain about vandalism. Again, this is clearly Tev. Oh, I've got the Uncharted movie coming out, haven't they? That'll be a bag of shit. Was it something else planned as well? I think the Bioshock movie's been scrapped. There's Uncharted. Did they scrap the Halo movie? Or is that still planned? There's Uncharted, there's something to do with The Division. Something else. You should just stop. Have you watched Nobody yet, Tev? You said you'd got that. Was it you who said it? Someone told me they had it. Lost going back on Autumn House. Oh, Ferris wheel's broke down. Look at these. Steam's still flashing. Look at this. They're so rude. Let's close that. I'm not having that. It's unacceptable. Do you know what I think the last film I watched with my family? This goes back to me being a kid. Because my family don't do get-togethers like that. It doesn't happen. I'm kind of glad it doesn't happen because I don't want to. And we'd sometimes rent something from like Blockbusters. So we're going back to the Blockbusters days. I think it might be something like the Addams Family. Or maybe later on there was a Christmas we watched Home Alone. Maybe that was the last one. I can't see it ever happening again. So remember we used to order pizza? And he used to tease me when I was a little kid, because he always used to tell me the Ninja Turtles were delivering the pizzas. And I used to say, let me know when they're here, because I've got questions to ask. And they'd always quickly grab the pizza and say, oh, you missed them. And I used to get really upset, because I was dying to... I think I wanted to join up with the Ninja Turtles. I think that was the plan. Originally I was going to join the Power Rangers, and then I was going to go Ninja Turtles. That was plan B. I feel like I had a better shot with Ninja Turtles because they were delivering pizzas to my house. So I was going to have a chat, get my way in there. You don't think about that when you're a kid. I thought they'd make an exception because, you know, I've got ideas and I like pizza. So, you know, there's something I could sort out with them. Look, I was just going to wing it. I was going to have a chat with them, see what we could sort out. And it never happened. Never got to see him. Because, I mean, because they don't exist. But, you know, it used to really upset me. It was mean that they used to say that. It was really fucking mean. It was my aunt who used to do it. She used to go, oh, you've just missed him. They've just been. Why don't you come tell them to wait? Why don't you come get me? Every fucking time. So let me see the Ninja Turtles. I never got to join the Turtles or the Power Rangers. Very upsetting. So yeah, I remember when I was in reception class at school. They were asking, oh, right, what do you want to be when you grow up? And everyone was saying like, oh, I want to be a policeman. I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a vet, builder. And it came to me and I said Power Ranger, and I got fucking shouted at. It was devastating. It's a reception class. What are you, like 4 years old? You don't shout at a kid for saying he wants to be a Power Ranger. What a cunt of a teacher that were! It really upset me. I was devastated. I got shouted at in front of the class. She said, oh, don't be stupid. Fucking say that to a kid. You should. Good luck with that. I think it was reception as well where they asked, what do mice like to eat? I said cheese. Got shouted at. Well, I'm sorry. I've been watching Tom and Jerry. That's where my information came from at that age. I thought they ate cheese. This was the time when I still thought the moon was made of cheese. What a fucking shouted at. Ridiculous. It's the other thing as well. Even though I thought mice ate cheese and the moon was made of cheese and I could be a Power Ranger and, you know, the Ninja Turtles delivered pizzas to my house, I was still like one of the brightest kids in the class. At least up to class 1, reception class 1. I could spell and I could read and write way better than any of the kids. I was like so far ahead of them. I was just really good at it. My spelling was really good. I could, were they flashcards used to be called? And you have to read what the card said, and I could do all of them. And all the other kids struggled. And they're always like, yeah, they're always saying to me parents, he's going to be a high flyer. You know, this kid's something special. And then I think I found video games, and I gave up. And then I wasn't a high flyer. I was the biggest underachiever in my entire family. It just went... Problem is, I found video games, and I got a girlfriend at a very young age. Like, I was into girls, like, super young. Now, as I say that, that's how... I mean, when I was young. And I was like, obsessed with a girl when I was, like... I was like 5 or 6. It shouldn't happen at that age, should it? You shouldn't be interested in them. I'm just too busy with my girlfriend at that age. You shouldn't have a girlfriend at that age. It's skills and video games. I didn't have time for school. Busy. I realised as soon as I said it. I got, I think I was like 3 or 4 when I had my first girlfriend. I remember, she was called Roxanne. She lived down the bottom of the street, house on the corner. And I think she had some Jammy Dodgers, and she shared them with me. So I thought, brilliant, that's wife material right there, because I love Jammy Dodgers. And that's the story of that relationship. So, and I realised from that age, hey, girls are alright. You can get Jammy Dodgers from them. What more do you want? As a 4-year-old, it's brilliant, getting Jammy Dodgers. That's all I needed back then. And a brother had an air hockey table as well, so I used to like playing on that. So there were benefits, Jammy Dodgers and air hockey. Pretty good. Yeah, I only just learned what this caught in like 4K shit meant. It kept confusing me. I keep seeing these things on the internet, and I have to look it up because I don't know what's going on. It's just a different language out there now. I'm too old to know what all this shit is on the internet now. Does the clip not work? I don't think, is that working? That's from the Stream Deck. I don't think that's working, is it? Nope. That button's not working. It clips, but it doesn't actually clip. It doesn't clip anything. Well, I've got multiple clips of Tev confessing his paedophilic ways. I think the last podcast, the Drunken podcast, because I guess we accidentally did a podcast the other week, didn't we? There's at least 4 times there of you admitting to being a paedophile. I think you also fell asleep 4 times. The clips are still out there. I've got all the confessions. I have sent them to the police. I've literally done nothing to this park. I've just sat here and stared at this park now for quite some time, even though I actually finished this scenario ages ago. This isn't a Roller Coaster Tycoon stream, is it? I don't know what it is. What is it? I don't know. What's happening? Well, I blame you for that, Tev. You let that happen. Well, it started because you called me to tell me to pack it in, because I was putting the animal rapist picture up. And then we accidentally started talking about some actual topics, and it didn't feel right. I was quite upset about it, actually, when I found out. Was that this? Yeah, and I believe Lost was quite hostile during that as well. I think he got quite defensive when I called Dick Dastardly a paedophile. I think that's when it just started to get back to normal. He was livid. I'll have to make sure that doesn't happen again. It was bang out of order, really, weren't it? Imagine people actually tuning in and you know, hearing us have some proper conversations. What are they going to think? Every day's a shit day, though, isn't it? Let's be honest. Every day's a shit day. You just kind of get used to them. Like we're a paedophile. Say he's not a paedophile, you're a paedophile. No, well. I didn't know calling Dick Dastardly a paedophile was come with some hostility. He is a paedophile, though, isn't he? He is. Look at him. Look at his hat. Do you reckon he's fucked his dog, Muttley? I reckon he has. This for a shit roller coaster. Stay out of that. What's going on there? Some people think I'm bipolar. I don't think I am. Because if I was bipolar, I'd have to be happy at some point. I'm never happy, so I can't be bipolar. Oh shit, get rid of that. Get rid of it. Sick of it. Tev's still in the park. He's look how happy he is. Look at his little face. He's been here for 1 hour 26 minutes. Woodchip was great. That's his review of Woodchip. He's bought himself an umbrella. Do you own an umbrella, Tev? You one that pops an umbrella out when it's raining? It is odd, isn't it? Like how men aren't allowed umbrellas. It's just not accepted, is it? A man can't pull an umbrella out, which is perfectly normal in like Japan. They all got umbrellas. You can't do it over here. Don't know what it's like in some other places, but a man can't have an umbrella. You'll get ridiculed for it. It's gotta get wet. I don't know why, but you're not allowed umbrella. And it's going to be a proper one of those like big like umbrellas, not one of those like little pocket ones that women have. It's going to be like a proper, like one of those golf umbrellas. Otherwise you're just going to get mocked. You're just not allowed. You're not allowed. I don't know who came up with that rule. Because there are times where I think, you know, I wish I had an umbrella. I wish I could use an umbrella. You can't. You can't do it. You can't pull out umbrella. You can't do it. It's not allowed. Which is probably very strange in some cultures. That you're not allowed as a man to get an umbrella out. Who is it? Is it Bill Burr that I think mentions about men having umbrellas? Like certain rules that men aren't allowed. Things men can't do. You and your hoodies. Well, you probably always have your hood up, don't you, so you can hide your face when you're out noncing or whatever it is. I used to wear hoodies all the time when I was a teenager. Like pullover hoodies, like the bigger ones, like the sort of baggy hoodies. I think every hoodie I have zip up. Maybe I have one. I don't tend to wear them too much anymore. So whenever I have a jacket, you have a jacket where like you get a hole in the sleeve, so it kind of creates a second sleeve, and when you put your arm in, that extra hole, and then you go down your sleeve, and you realise your hand can't come out because it's in the wrong hole. You ever had that problem? Because I've had it with this jacket. There's a hole, unfortunately, 'cause this wasn't cheap. I had it for a while though, so I guess it's to be expected. But I put my arm in, it went in the wrong hole. That's what she said. And then I put my hand on, I had a right shock when I realised my hand weren't coming out. I was confused. I was like, what the fuck? And I'd got in this extra sleeve I'd created. It was very upsetting. It nearly ruined my day. It was already ruined because of the headache. I'm having to come home early from work, so I'm half a day's paid out now. That's the last thing you want, is to get your arm stuck in your sleeve. It's just sort of, you know, the sort of hard times I'm facing. I try my hardest play. Should I fucking Tomb Raider? Should I put some Tomb Raider on? Because it's boring the shit out of me. Don't know why I decided to do a roller coaster. I think this is a headache. I wanted something a bit more chilled out. What? What? Copying what? What have I done? I don't know what I've done! I didn't know. Did I? I didn't even know you streamed. Well, I did, but I didn't know, like, I thought it was just like every once in a blue moon. I think I saw you do Spyro at some point. It's been a while since you requested a 12-hour stream, isn't it, Tev? What's going on? You used to request one every single time. Usually it'd start to get towards the end of the stream. Usually I'd start to say, right, I'm probably going to go soon. You'd be like, nope, 12 hours, please. I was never into Spyro. Never played Spyro as a kid. I remember I remember going to a friend's house. One of those friends who I didn't really... He was like a school friend. He wasn't a guy I really wanted to see out at school. And I had to go... He was a massive Star Wars nerd. I was never into Star Wars. And he was always talking about Darth Vader. And I'm just like, I don't care. And he made me watch, like, the third film or something. Or at least some of it. And I don't know what's going on here. Who's this? Who's that? What's going on? I remember... he was playing Spyro, and I was like, I got Crash Bandicoot. What's going on here? What's this? Who's this purple dragon? Not a fan. But he's one of those that had like strict parents who wouldn't let him have like certain drinks. Because remember I brought a lot of these Simpsons drinks that were popular at the time, and his parents were like, whoa, there is way too much sugar in that. I don't want those in this house ever again. One of those sort of parents. Wouldn't let him have sugar. No, I was never into Spyro. Do I own a Spyro game? I don't think I do. I looked at that there thinking that said Spyro filter, had siphon filter. Or Spaffon filter, as some call it. Got Tomb Raider 3 there. I'm not playing old school Tomb Raider on stream. They're too awkward. I've just remembered. I've just looked up there at those PlayStation games. It's a appalling collection of PlayStation games. Fucking Shrek. Shrek Treasure Hunt. I forgot I had that. Shrek Treasure Hunt. Why do I own that? There's no excuses for owning that. That's bang out of order, innit? Fucking Shrek Treasure Hunt. Above that, it's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which I played on stream, right, and beat. And under that, fucking Independence Day. Blade. Shocking. Fucking Time Crisis. Didn't know I had Time Crisis. If only you could fucking, like, what happened to light gun games? Bring them back. You can't use light guns on modern TVs. I love to play a bit of the old Time Crisis. Maybe there was one good thing about the Wii. I guess technically you could have light gun games because of the Wiimote. I'm gonna have to play some Wii games, some light gun, like Ghost Squad, House of the Dead. Bunch of other ones. I'm not playing Angel of Darkness. Angel of AIDS. I forget what I bought. Let's see, Crash Bandicoot's there. Crash Bandicoot's actually kind of hard to find, at least like the black label. I struggled to find that. I'm going to pay like 20 quid for that. FIFA. FIFA Road to World Cup 98. I own a FIFA game back there. And next to that is Metal Gear Solid Special Missions. Yeah. What was that Worldwide Soccer 97? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that way more than I should have. I had a great time playing that game. I killed someone with that free kick, then I got him right in the face. I'll try and see if I can find the 98 game. We'll have to play that. Cause I had so much. I got FIFA 21 installed. If you want to play FIFA, I'll show you how FIFA's done. Do you want FIFA? Do you want me to put FIFA on? Do you want me to play FIFA? Shall I play a game of FIFA? Shall I do like one match on FIFA? This will be like a... Is this worse than playing Rugrats on stream? I mean, not from a paedophilic sense, but just like that should never have happened. It's all playing there's such... It's a risk, innit? Because there is a risk that some people it could possibly bring in. Right, let me look at let me look at an average FIFA streamer. What sort of people are we dealing with? The people that stream FIFA. Kind of FIFA stream. Let's have a look at them. I have a rough idea of the sort of people they're going to be. God, imagine being a FIFA streamer. Just think of all the sort of people that could be watching you. Think of having that FIFA crowd. Where is this? Fuji 720. He's not even 1080. What a joke. What a joke. Oh, he's having an ad break. Well, fuck off! Ad break during FIFA. I'm gonna have to report him. Forget it. Forget it. Should I put a right clickbaity title? Let's put FIFA shit. Shit, mate. Fuck EA, and I'll get in trouble for that title, won't I? Right, FIFA 20. Oh my. Right, one match. I'm doing one fucking match. The quicker it's done, the better. This is bad, this. Shouldn't be doing this. I have to play as Burnley as well, won't I? Gotta play as Burnley. Oh, you're a cock end. 100% playthrough! Oh, you stop! Stop! No! Think if you get anything, you 100% looking FIFA, you dickhead. Oh, I could really bring in some spastics here. Like, the fucking FIFA crowd. I mean, good God. Oh, look, it's there. Right, who's that? Who's that on the front? I don't know who he is. Who is he? I don't think I could name you a single football player who still plays. Michael Owen. Michael Jordan. you should do that. Do a FIFA stream. just start like talking about like players but from other sports. Like, who's your favourite footballer? Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? This is a shambles. This is. Shouldn't be doing this. Because I played it. When was that date set? I played it to see if I could win a game. I couldn't do it. Why is the controller broke? How's it doing that? Tiger Woods is pretty good. These are my favourite players. A great Origin's not going to recognise the fucking controller. Why is it doing that? Oh, Origin's a piece of shit. Look what it's doing. Right, because I just had Tomb Raider in the background and Tomb Raider's not doing that, so that's something to do with this fucking shit game. Can't even work a controller properly. You know it's quality from Electronic Arts. Fucking hell. Good. Can't play FIFA. Devastating. I've been getting more and more problems with Origin lately. Games not installing, games not launching. I mean, we're not Microsoft Store level bad, but it's fucking bad. I love FIFA. I love football. I love all the great football players. You know, likes of Stephen Hawking. You know, people like that. It's in the game, innit? Shit, I just took the back off the controller. Right, I'm going to put that back on now before I lose it. Well, I just got this controller last week. Not losing the back already. Oh! Are you kidding me, Electronic Arts? Are they kidding me? You fucking morons! Yep, Martin Luther King, he's good. Good stuff, Electronic Arts. Good fucking stuff. You fucking bunch of paedophiles. You disgusting pieces of shit. Can't even play fucking FIFA. Fuck, I used to when I was a kid. Didn't have a controller on PC. I played like FIFA 98, FIFA 99. No, FIFA 98, Road to World Cup 98, FIFA 99. It wasn't until like FIFA 2003. I think I had a fucking controller. Fucking mouse and keyboard. Fucking Football Manager. Could there be anything more fucking... Cricket Captain. That could be more fucking boring. But Football Manager. One of the only series my brother ever played. Football fucking Manager. Oh. God. It's not a game. It's fucking disgraceful. Right, is this gonna fucking work or what? I'm gonna play some FIFA, show everyone how it's done. Do a full season as fucking Accrington Stanley. Actually no, I hate Excel. I don't understand Excel, and I need to use it at work, and I get annoyed every time with it. I don't get it. I don't understand Excel. This is the one regret where I refuse to listen in IT. So I remember they were trying to teach us Excel, and I said, I'm never going to use this. What's going on here? I don't need to know this cell formula. I remember getting kicked out of IT once because I kicked off about Excel. Now I'm thinking, I should have listened. Because I hate it. I hate Excel. It doesn't work. It just doesn't do what I want it to do. It pisses me off so much. What the right. Look at the name of that football. Look at the name of that team right there. Of all the fucking team names, the Young Boys. Are you kidding me? The Young Boys. That's not a team. Who was their manager? Jimmy Savile? Gary Glitter? Tev? The Young Boys! Fuck off! Why is it doing that? And he's probably a paedophile. Is there something else connected that's making it do that? No, there isn't. There's no other controller connected. There's just the Xbox, the Series X controller. That's all that's connected. It's like the analog sticks being pushed. There's nothing else connected. So I gotta do to play some fucking FIFA around here. I'm gonna have to get. I can't have that young boys on the screen. Basel! Fuck off, they're not teams. Women's football. I'm not gonna make any jokes. Women can play football as well. I mean, most of them are. Okay, I won't say anything. England. Arsenal. Aston Villa. Brighton. That's where all the gays are, isn't it, Brighton? They love Brighton. Burnley. There they are. 4 stars for Burnley. We have to play FIFA on a fucking keyboard. FIFA on a keyboard. What? I don't make any jokes about women's football. Women are just as good as men at everything. I'll never joke about women. Respect women. Innit? Who's he? Who's this lanky bastard? Who's this gangly sack of shit here on the left? Who is he? What's his name? What's he about? What's he get up to? What's this fucking music? What happened to a time where they used to play Blur? Where are those days gone? I'm gonna have a fucking... That's fucking... What the fucking is it doing here? I'm meant to play. I can't play on a fucking keyboard. It's still showing Xbox Pro. Oh, fuck it. Fuck this. Yeah. Remember old WWE games? I discovered like so many good bands. That's how I discovered Rise Against from SmackDown vs. Raw with the song Survive, which is one of the best songs ever written. You just look at those lyrics, they're amazing. Look at them. Breaking Benjamin, Egypt Central. And now it's just fucking rap music. Or some fucking Bruno Mars, whoever the fuck ever. There's a... What song was it? I remember Breaking Benjamin. I think it was the first SmackDown vs. Raw. Firefly was the first song in from the Egypt Central. Was I think You Make Me Sick was in one of the games. Then Rise Against, Survive. Seven Dust. I discovered Seven Dust, the song Enemy, through SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, I think. I've not listened to Breaking Benjamin in years, but they played so many great fucking bands. Zebrahead was in one of the SmackDown games. And it's just like shitty generic hip hop and rap. I can't stand it. Powerman 5000, When Worlds Collide. What's the other Breaking Benjamin song? Polyamorous. Which, what does that mean? Is that people who, is that people who's in relationships with multiple people? Is that what polyamorous is? Public Enemy, Bring the Noise. Yeah, Zebrahead, Falling Apart. Oh, there's another great song by Pre-Thing, Can't Stop. That was good. Static X. No, I didn't discover Static X. I discovered those through a game trailer for Duke Nukem, which was the song Push It. I forget which Duke Nukem it was, but they used I think it was on a gaming show. It's like Attack of the Games or something like that, or Gamesville. They played a clip. Not Forgotten. Waiting. That's a great song. And then back to Tony Hawk's. It's how I discovered Papa Roach. I think Rise Against was actually in Tony Hawk, but didn't properly start listening to him until SmackDown. I think it was Rise Against song, was it? Rage Against the Machine, Guerrilla Radio. Some good stuff. Fucking Halo. Fucking Halo. Not a fan of Halo. Not a fan. Well, we'll have to save the FIFA stream for another day because Origin's a bag of wank and seems to want to just move the controller on its own. But what do you expect from Electronic Arseholes? Do you know what I mean? World's greatest video game company. So play some Lara Croft, everyone's favourite video game character. No, not Tomb Raider Anniversary. Was Tomb Raider Anniversary the remake? Can't really remember that one. What was the first Tomb Raider that Crystal Dynamics made after Core Design stopped? Underworld? I can't remember. I mean, you're going to go watch some animal porn. That's what you're going to watch. It's obvious. Just say you're watching some animal porn. We know what you're doing. What time is it? Fucking hell, it's that time. Well, I'm not going to be on for much longer anyway. What the fuck's it doing? You just gutted I'm not doing a FIFA stream, innit? That's what it is. Calm yourself down, I'm gonna go watch some animal porn. Obvious, mate. There you go. See? It works perfectly fine under Steam. What's this one? It's pretty bad. We'll do a little bit of this and then probably call it night. I will be on tomorrow though. Definitely. Well, I'm feeling alright. Which I probably will be.
Hello? Is someone there?
Who's this? Oh, I did, you gotta get the deer meat, haven't you? Where's that music coming from? I just wish people would call her by a proper name. Laura. Not Laura. It's not Laura. Never been Laura. Laura. Lara. Lara Croft. Not Laura. Not Laura Croft, is it? America. Is there not another, fucking weird skull things? I know you can't get to some stuff because you need certain things. Over here. Some arrows. So you can come back later, can't you? Which way is it? This way? Is it? Actually, I might have. I'll tell you what. I think I know it might be low. I think the actual audio itself's low. Is that better or is that too loud? I mean, my headset's pretty low. My earphones, sorry. Right, that bunker should be open. Where is it? Yeah, here we go.
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Tomb Raider Uncharted. Like what, this specific game? I'm not sure. Not Uncharted 1, because that's not a good game anymore. It's not aged well.
What am I doing?
These bloody skulls. Jesus. He's been collecting these.
This is insane. Oh no.
Just a bit of meat. Fucking gramophone.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
Reminds me of Hitman.
There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
It's very relaxing. I could sleep to that.
Sam?
You'll need to follow the path. It's a bit of a climb.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Laura, you made it.
Sam. Thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke.
Fucking hell, look at all that dandruff.
They're on their way.
Yeah, this man's wearing shoulders.
My foot.
Oh,
Jesus.
it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry. I'm Matthias.
I recognise his voice.
Teacher by trade.
What's that voice?
Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
It's dandruff.
Sweetie, you look
He's got a
fine.
flaky scalp.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Needs to give it a good
They were
wash.
just telling me about the sun.
Who's that voice?
Himiko.
Totally recognise that voice.
More? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says.
Who's he
that
voiced? Who
showed
else has he done?
powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai.
Definitely sounds
warriors.
familiar.
Her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds of the battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and all.
But what happened to you?
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam! Shit!
Alright, language. I'm having everything in Jeffin. That's where the wolves come in it. See, if Tev were in the situation, he'd just fuck wolves. He'd be fine. Alright, mount. That's what I mean, he'd say. He'd manage. He'd fuck one in front of the others and they'd be like, whoa, I'm not having any of that shit, and they'd be gone. Or any animal.
So glad you're here.
Any animal.
Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out.
You can't trust someone called Matthias.
You can't shoot me.
Oh god, look at him.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Roth?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No.
Is he wearing a shirt that just says with an escape key on
You
it?
know how to use one of these?
Point and shoot.
It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this
That
Matthias
fell as
guy.
well with his little tash. His vest.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just
And
need
his
to
man
rest
bag.
for a few minutes.
Sounds big to me.
You sit here.
I mean, on Streamlabs, it's 3/4 of the way through, which means I'm going to forget to turn it down. Another game will be fucking dead loud.
I'll check up ahead.
Okay. Not so bad.
Oh, when you start shooting, it's going to get loud. Oh, you need to reinforce the thing, don't you, to open that.
I can't believe
Gotta read through that. I don't particularly care about it. I've never been one to like listen to like audio collectibles or read stuff in games. I just
I
can't
don't
be
like the
bothered.
sound of that.
Head up the hill! Look for the large gate!
Tired now.
Numbers. Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found? could tilt their heads up and down to make the rigid mask express different emotions.
Creepy.
Lara,
She has no one of them things around here somewhere. Shit. Rude! Fucking missed. Jesus Christ. Why's my aim so horrendous today? What the fuck? Wait! Not that'll work.
could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
Ah, on there. Didn't this game have like a really shit fucking multiplayer tacked onto it, if I remember right? Like, it was really bad. Like, why the fuck did they even bother with it? So
Another shrine. Who are they worshipping?
hopefully on there. Things are hard to spot. Hope we got a skill point. That was better. Just meant to hit them that time. So many games now have this like instinct mode or whatever it is, don't they? You notice that? So many games have it. You can like see through walls or highlight something. Alright, we're gonna skip on what we got.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Solar imagery. Sun worship.
All right, Laura. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready. That female figure on the gate. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Laura.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Incredible. It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Laura.
The Lost Kingdom.
Fucking cat.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're standing on a
So there's
gold
3
mine.
cats now, isn't there? There's 3 cats that he's interfered with.
Get back.
I can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Just an idiot.
No!
I'm handling this.
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Laura. Do whatever they say.
4? Oh god.
Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Laura!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them, please!
Silence, girl. А тебе хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
How's he got jizz all over his face? Who's done that?
Round them up! Round them up! Don't you fucking move. Kill them all!
Was this the first Tomb Raider that they ever said fuck in it?
Don't make a sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Or any sort of swearing for that matter. I don't recall any being in the others.
Anything? I can't find her. She's gone. Keep looking. There! Another one!
God.
Gotta run her the track!
This group's got some fight. Then I have to kill most of them.
Too bad. Could have used some new recruits.
Girl is missing. Keep an eye out.
All right.
What do you see? Nothing. This one's clear. Keep moving up the mountain. Kill the rest.
Excellent hiding place there, Laura.
Думаешь, удастся спастись? No one escapes.
I just think that turning away, you won't see it.
Вылезай! Но трать моего времени!
Grabby.
Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
Definitely far more violent than the others, isn't it? Ooh, nice.
Oh, God!
Hey, sluts. The biggest slut's not here. Tav is off to watch some animal porn, I think he said. Alright, we got a pistol. Yeah. Okay, I guess.
Got another one. She went down over there.
Is she dead? I don't know. Outsider, we know you're here. There's nowhere to run.
Shit, gun!
Stay away from me!
Stop! Find anything?
It's not normally this bad. It's good, but it's not normally. I don't struggle this much. coming back a little bit. And I'm insanely tired now, so...
See what he's got. All in. What's the same shit?
I think the headache's making me tired.
So what came in? Another tanker?
And the Kokomo.
Looked like some kind of research ship.
Should be some good stuff.
In the head, dead.
I need help! She's shooting at us!
I need help.
What's going on down there? Everything okay?
Lara, are you there?
Yes!
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh god, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try. The thing about nightmares is sooner or later
Strong
you
enough.
wake up.
Go back to some of the other camps.
Just got word from the West Beach. Looks like a smaller group escaped into the lower forest.
Maybe we get a hunting party down there.
No.
You hear that? Hold on, I'll take a look.
Fucking hell. Shocking.
What the hell? What the hell?
For me, is that too far away? That's a fucking tree. There's even lanterns. more? Down. Oh no, actually, it might be this one over here. Is that one?
What was that?
Yeah.
Quiet, quiet! You two, check that side.
Got it.
Keep looking. She's got to be here somewhere. You find anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Whoa. Hey, watch it.
How far down does it go?
All the way to the sea caves.
Damn. Maybe she fell.
No, I don't think so. Oh, shit! I need help! There she is!
Can't do all the automatically know where you are from doing that. But...
Moving in.
oh, what the fuck? That was safe behind there. I guess not. It's kind of bullshit, to be honest.
You two, check that side.
Got it.
Keep looking. She's got to be here somewhere. You find anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Whoa. Hey, watch it.
How far down does it go?
All the way to the sea caves.
Damn. Maybe she fell.
No, I don't think so.
Watch it! The fire's spreading!
There she is. Down below. Get her. We need her. You'll burn the whole place down.
Fuck. Skill point.
Silk fan. Sonbai, used by samurai to relay orders to their soldiers in battle. Pretty solid.
Oh, what?
I can do this.
Roth, I'm coming! Thank God you're alive.
God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two go.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
But you need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
And also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No. Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard.
Oi! Oh, less of that. Southern bitch.
Okay.
Rude. I don't know what that is. She started it. She called him a northern bastard.
Thank God he's...
Oh no, she got a northern bastard. Not bastard, bastard. You bastard. I like the way she says bastard. You bastard.
Wolf tracks.
Imagine if she were northern. A northern Lara Croft. That'd be weird.
What am I doing?
And that, they're saying and that.
The pack's up there somewhere.
It's going on Tomb Raider than that. Steady shot. the tombs around here? There's 2 tombs in this area. Okay. I'm gonna go get that pack anyway, and then I'm gonna call it. I'm too tired. Check in. Manchester.
After all,
That was just in that cave, isn't it?
These ruins. Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
What's all that banging? It was driving me insane. This way. Fuck that. There's also the home of Carl Pilkington. Well, the birthplace is in London now, I think. The best thing around Manchester. Happy Mondays from Manchester. I think Happy Mondays. I think they're Manx. Is this a tomb? I think this is a tomb. When I need the thing.
Just want the pack. That's all. Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
There's a lot of bones here. It's like a Mortal Kombat 3 fatality. Where did they get all these people from? How many people died here? Could have done without the quick time events. This game brings it down a little bit, doesn't it? Oh.
That was close.
Now apparently, Tev is still online. Now he's not in this stream, but I reckon he's watching a Hot Tub stream. But he's simping. Is she on? You're watching DSP or Amaranth or something. Done an entire month's wage to him. He's a filthy simp. He did say how he was off because he was going to go watch something. He's watching another stream. He's betrayed me. He stabbed me in the back. Is Krypton that on? Be watching her if she is. Oh, he's dead.
Right. Let's get you patched up.
Not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Well, young lady like you.
9 bells.
What accent's that?
Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Is that a bit Yorkshire, that?
You got it. Nice work.
So,
Can't really hear it that well.
assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Look. Laura. We need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime soon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Laura. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think
Fucking
I'm
Croft.
actually a Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Laura.
You might want to give that axe a go on the rock wall over there first.
Axe on your head if you carry on. Might enough.
Thank God for us training. All those treks, all those climbs. It's as if he'd been preparing me for something like this all along. It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. Why? It's like some kind of cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What do they...
Saves done every time you use the yeah, okay. Nothing. But that's me done, because I'm too tired now. So I think I'll be on tomorrow. It's okay, go headache again. So I should be on tomorrow. So good night everybody. Maybe I can play FIFA.